All right, so today's topic is probably going to not be very nice. It really has to do with ALS in general. Since I was diagnosed, I've done a lot of research on my own, of course, and spoke to all the doctors and I talked to people online. There's tons of people, and unfortunately, there's no consistency with this disease. And I don't believe that we're any further along with discovering its root cause because everybody is so different. So they can't figure out what the root cause is. But it's scary to me that more and more people are getting this. It used to be mostly older people or military people, um, but now it's everybody. It's all over the spectrum. It's from young to old. It's from any particular background, rich, poor, any nationality. It has no boundaries. And yet we still don't know anything about it. We don't know how to stop it. We've got a few drugs that supposedly help slow it down, but honestly, I'm on both of them, and I feel like it's not making one bit of difference to me. And it's very frustrating for me to see how many people are taking advantage of other people, with disabilities. Not just ALS, but all disabilities. We've got people that are just taking advantage by creating false hopes. Saying this is a miracle cure. If you take this and spend all this money to buy it, uh, you're going to get better. You're going to reverse it, and you'll never have ALS again, or whatever other disease it may be. Then you've got the insurance companies, which baffle me. I have a great insurance plan through my company, but they still don't pay for everything. And here I am, I have this disease that I didn't ask for, I wasn't expecting, and I have to pay out of pocket for a breathing machine while the insurance company does pay for some of it. It doesn't pay for all of it. Same way with the electric wheelchair. They will pay for a specific wheelchair with limited number of capabilities. And anybody with ALS or knows people with ALS understand that it affects everybody differently, so we need to have a chair that's customizable and not outrageously priced so we can afford these things. Lifts to pick people up, because you have to have a lift, because at my weight is 200 pounds. To deadlift me from the floor, which I fall on frequently, or anywhere, is going to destroy somebody's back. I don't care how strong they are. We need to have ways to help people with disabilities, the same as people that are elderly. We should be ashamed as a country that we do not have better programs in place to help these people. It shouldn't be something that you're going to have to pay back. It just shouldn't be. This is horrific. The medications are. I got a bill for one of the medications and the services that go with it to ensure I get the medication. It's an infusion. It cost $30,000 for a few months of treatments. That's insane to me. No one should have to be paying this kind of money for them to help keep them alive. I understand somebody's got to pay for it, but that's why we pay for insurance, and that's why we need to have good insurance for everyone. I mean, I look at some people who are much worse off than I am with this disease and are struggling to get anything. I'm very fortunate, and I know I am, that I have a good insurance plan. But I may not have that forever. I don't know. I don't know what is going to happen tomorrow. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to maintain money in my house because I'm not able to work anymore. And it's very frustrating when you have to worry about all the equipment and where to put it and how to handle it and train people on how to use it and make sure it's used properly. Because if it's not done properly, you can die. For example, I have a port for the medication. If it's not done properly, I can get a blood poisoning in my blood rather, and die from it, or go into a coma, or whatever it may be. It can cause so many different things, just from a port being improperly accessed or de-accessed. So it's crazy that we have to go through these things, and people are messing around with our Social Security, our insurance, and all this other stuff. Whether you are Republican or Democrat, I don't give a damn. We need to get together to make this country better. We have to set aside all this craziness and come to somewhere in the middle and help get this country right and make sure that we are taking care of people properly. And that's all the rant I'm going to say on that today. I'll probably do it again later. But this just frustrates me because the more I have to deal with this every single day, the more in debt I get and the more frustrated I get. And I'm not getting any better because I have to wait forever to get anything approved. Okay, I said I'm done ranting. Now I really am. All right. Thank you very much.